What's up, everybody? Indiscriminate Gaming. Here we are after many crashes and bugs and freezes. We're back. I gotta tell you, I'm not really sure why I'm playing this game anymore. Put that down there. Just gonna sort everything over here in a nice little pile. I've had nothing but problems with this game. Nothing but problems. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. I don't even know where to begin. Where do I begin? Alright, so last video, game froze or bugged out. Couldn't do anything. I had to restart. The game reloaded. On the other island, I had to cross over again. Then died from running out of water. Then tried to reload. That didn't work. Essentially, after a few times, able to get back in the game. Then I got stuck like between some trees. Just awful. So here we are, on the beach combing. We gotta find some water. And essentially what you want to do is from the objective right over there, the drop zone, you want to run left. When you're facing the drop zone, run left. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna drop this right here. Just drop that there for now. We want to get some water, so you want to run over this river real quick. Want to get this water. There we go. And we're just gonna interact with this stream. Gonna get hydrated. We're gonna get our health back. Beautiful. I mean, this game is brutal. Brutal. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Grab that. Right now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna beachcomb for these materials. We need 30 branches. So we got this camp over there which we can't use. This is our buddy, Frank, or I don't know what his freaking name is. Not gonna work here anymore, so that much. We need 30 branches. And you'd think on a tropical island with trees, branches and wood would probably be the easiest thing to find. But no, apparently not. Apparently we have to find broken branches. We can't just break them off ourselves. And we gotta find wood because, you know, even though we're surrounded by trees, apparently we can only use wood that is scattered randomly around the place. Let's drop this over here. Okay. And the reason I'm doing this is very simple. Instead of running back and forth and back and forth, we're gonna make little piles so that way when it's nighttime we can just run over these piles and we can pick up what it is we need to pick up. It's gonna be much easier. Hopefully those piles won't disappear. That's my main concern with this game, is disappearing resources. Okay. So the idea is a beachcomb. We're gonna beachcomb. Once we beachcomb, then comes the crap part. We're gonna have to check out the woods, or have to comb the woods. And it's interesting because, you know, we find flint, we find rocks, but, oh, I wonder if you can drink this water. This looks dangerous. Should we try it? We might as well try it, right? What are we going to die? Will we die if we drink this water? It doesn't matter, you can't even drink it. I don't want to fall this down. Oh, this is interesting. What do we have here? What do we have here? Anything interesting? Taking a look around. Maybe this isn't the time for exploring, actually. Seems like a really bad idea, actually. Yeah. We need to make shelter. Now is not the time for exploration. Stay on track. Don't get distracted. That's the key to survival. First, get the shelter. Then get the food. Well, no, first is water. That was the most important thing. Thankfully, we found water. Once you find your water, at that point, gotta build your shelter. It's so weird how it kind of just throws you up. We got a map here, but no rivers on the map. What are we, a kilometer away about? We've walked quite a distance. I think what I'm gonna do is it's probably gonna be nighttime soon. So we'll start. We'll gather what we can gather. And then we'll do little rally points. We'll have to drop everything off, then run back and run back. I don't know how you refer to that. I call it rally points, where essentially you make a pile, you get everything there, then you start working your way back and forth, and it's kind of like a hopscotch, right? Just kind of slowly make your way back. So right now we're beachcombing because it's just the easiest thing to do, and it gives us the ability to explore a little bit of the island without getting lost. And we can see further ahead, you know, can see what's going on. In theory, it takes us less time to beachcomb than it would combing the woods. Looks like we're full. Can I eat this? Okay, that was worth it. I don't see anything else. Alright, let's start working our way back. Right now I'm kind of, the idea right now is we should essentially try to focus on, our point of reference will not be the drop zone at this current point in time. At this current point in time, our point of reference will be the river where we can drink water. Damn, alright, it's alright. We're okay, we've got food. It's not a huge problem. What I'm really concerned about, what we need to be worried about at this point in time is finding branches. That's gonna be the big pain in the butt here. That's gonna be the real pain in the ass. And you gotta fight that temptation, you gotta fight that urge right now to go exploring. So I've been thinking about this game more and more. This game is... I'm torn. It's too bad it's so buggy. You know, I get the idea. The idea is here is really this kind of hardcore survival game. Okay. Let's drop that. Drop that. Got the wood. Okay. Can we take anything else? No, that's fine. So these are the rally points. That's the furthest rally point. Those are the rocks. This will be easy to get to. That wasn't there before. There's no way that was there before. Crap. What do we have here? Ah, we gotta... We gotta hang on what we got right now. There's no reason. We got the second rally point up there. Here we go. Here is our second rally point. Let's go grab that log real quick, because that might be tough to find. Got some flint there, might as well grab that since we got the arms. Let's go grab those stones now. See, this is now we're moving the rally point up. So we got a few more hours. Maybe that's what, like 5 minutes in real life? I don't know. Okay, this is the other rally point. Beautiful. I'm a little frustrated, you know, given the fact that we can find rocks, we can find flint. For some reason, we can craft a torch. Don't worry about where lighting out a fire comes from. Well, I guess that comes from the flint. But should we be able to make some sort of blunt or bladed object that would permit us to not even necessarily chop trees down, but at the very least break branches or cut palm leaves. There we go. Got a nice little pile going on here. Okay, let's see what we can grab here. Grab? No. Alright. You want to grab the large object, the small objects when it's light. And then we'll go back and grab the larger objects when it's dark. And our rally point here will be the river. Yeah, we've probably got another 5 minutes. I don't understand the flies. I don't understand when or why the flies appear. Are we sweating? Are we smelly? Is it the time of day? Whoa. And why are we like... Did you see the arms there? It was almost like we were hallucinating. It's very strange. Okay, we'll drop this here. Let's drink some water. And here comes the darkness. Sorry, it's actually quite light up on the beach, but you know, like there was a rock around here somewhere, and there it is. I wonder if we can. I don't think we can. Can't use that. Use that coconut. So surprisingly, food's been the easiest thing for us to find at this point in time. I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought that food would be the scarcest. Well, the crabs, yeah. I definitely would never have thought that wood or branches. First of all, I can't believe there's a difference. But I never would have thought that that would be sort of a tough thing to find. Okay. We're gonna grab here. Let's grab this wood. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we were able to pick all that up. Almost seems odd. So we went left. Oh man, we want to keep the water kind of. The water is kind of our go-to point right now. You know, it's really unfortunate. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but the water is grainy, right? It's pixelated. Really unfortunate. I mean, really expecting a lot more. It's not tough. I don't know what's going on. Shut this palm. Drop the wood. What is this music from? I know this music. Oh my goodness. This is the music from... Oh, what's that game? It's another survival game where you're like in an Eastern European country. It's all 2D. You're in an Eastern European country, and you know, you gotta take turns scavenging. Neighbor? Something neighbor? That's definitely it. Alright, where are we here? How far are we? Okay, we're close. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright here. It's just a question of time. It's a little ridiculous. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's see. See how many branches we got right now. 8. Alright, so we got 8 branches. Got 8 branches. I'm just writing this down because I'm gonna forget. 8 branches, 1 wood. One wood, 8 branches. Alright. And then, is this a rock and a rock? Okay. One rock. And so here I'm just hitting O. You gotta remember there's the drop zone crafting and then there's the inventory crafting. So the drop zone, oh, come on. The drop zone crafting, shelter, 5 wood, 5 rock, 4 palm. Okay. Beachcombing is, I feel like that wasn't there before, did I? I wasn't even, I was looking down my phone at something. I should have left those coconuts. So we actually have a good amount of, it's interesting. There's actually a solid amount of inventory management as well, which I'm not great at. Is this where we have our 2 palms? Is this the... No, there's gotta be something else. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we've got our palm. We've got all the palms that we need. Got our 4 palm now. Got our wood. And we need 1, 2, 3. Got our... Okay, we'll have to come back this way anyway. Actually, yeah, we don't need the rock. There's, I think, a rock on the way there. A lot of back and forth right now. That's just how it is. And I get it. I get it. I don't know how if we're gonna be able to build weapons later on. I mean... I don't know why we would end up learning something that we don't already know how to craft, you know, like we're gonna find like a pattern. Doesn't make much sense. It's unfortunate. I mean, look at the water. It looks like it looks like crap. Okay, what do we got here? Branches. We got 2 branches. Okay. We're at 10 branches? That's painful. We're at 10 branches right now. Ten branches. Okay, we got 4 wood. Here's our rock, here's our rock. Got 4 rock. And we've got our palm. We've got all the palm. There's 1 there, and there were 3 down there. So let's go back this way. Check this side of the beach while we're at it. I should leave actually one of these coconuts here. We don't need it. Leave a coconut here. They keep one with us. So if we find one, we can eat it, and we've always got a backup. Okay, so we got our 5th rock there, so we don't need to grab that other rock at this moment in time. If we can, we will, but we don't have to worry about it. I think if you have a torch, the flies don't bother you. That might make a little too much sense for the game. But I don't know. I've been wondering if a lot of people have been able to stick it out this long. I'm actually shocked, and there were a few times I was ready to give up. So we'll see. Again, it's a bit of a grind. I feel an unnecessary grind. I get it. Okay, we're able to take everything. Start running back now. And then what we can do is... Oh wait, we need water. Then what we can do is... I guess we can go exploring on the other side. Because we haven't checked the right side much. If at all even, I couldn't even tell you. And I wonder, I don't know if the resource gathering, I don't know if it's static or if it's dynamic. So for example, if, let's say you start, well, one, if you start every game, are the resources always in the same location? That's my question. If you started playing the game over, essentially, can we map out the resources? That's actually not a bad, it's not a bad idea. Which would be interesting. I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose. It would make much more sense for these resources to be dynamic than static. That would be some real realism. But that also might make for some serious issues. Alright, there we go. Got our rock. Okay, we've got 6 rocks now. So we've hit our 5, that's all we needed was the 5 rocks. You know, we're gonna have to make a fireplace as well. Sure, we're gonna have to build a campfire. And we've got our palm. Let's grab this coconut. This palm over here. 1, 2, 3. And here's that 4th palm. Okay. Got our 4 palms now. Let's grab this flint. Do this. The flint really sticks out. I'm gonna eat that. It's almost like, oh, we can make a path with the flint maybe even. So what do we need now? Do we only have 4 wood? I thought we had 5. We still only got 4 wood, huh? Alright, let's go this way. We've got some food, got some water. We're gonna go beachcombing this way. I mean, say at this point, I'd almost rather be able to dismantle the raft. We could dismantle the raft. That would make the most sense, right? Think about it. If you need shelter, right? What are you gonna do? You can dismantle the raft, so you get your shelter, and then you can go scavenging for the rest of the materials that you need. What was that game? There was that one game. It was really cool, actually. Oh, I forget the name of it. You could like make an axe and chop wood, and then you could build this, and then you could deconstruct it. It was also kind of like an adventure. I played it early on, like when it first was. I wonder whatever happened to that game. Let's go over here and see if there are any goodies. I would like to think there's at least 1 or 2 goodies over here. For the moment, last time I checked that ship, there was nothing there. It's in one of my games that crashed. I don't know if I'm gonna put that video up or not. There you go. Oh, this is, I gotta say, this is kind of a tough game to narrate too, because it's just, you gotta cover a rather large distance, you know? We're covering a lot of ground here, it feels like, at least. I mean, you know, what is there to say, really? How much is there to talk about the game? Again, most important thing right now is just beachcombing. Could you imagine being stranded on an island like this? I mean, I gotta say, there's one thing that's rather interesting. I definitely feel like I'm definitely feeling the pain of being on a stranded island. This game is, if nothing other, it's making me really feel the terrible. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, you're right. We almost went around the whole island. Or is this another river? Can we drink this? Can we drink this water? I don't know. It's not letting me drink it, so probably not. I don't know in real life if does fresh water flow into salt water? I feel like that's something I may have learned at some point in my life. But at this point, I've completely, you know, I've never had to use it. We've got all the palm we need. I'm really curious as to where we're going to end up, if we ever even end up finding the water bottle. Okay, see the coconut. There we go. Can we pick this up? Nope, alright. Let's drop this. This is a pretty decent rally point. We're not too far. What are we? 800 meters, we're almost a kilometer. We just can't forget about our water intake. Again, that's the most important thing right now, is the water intake. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that coconut there. So we've got our wood now. We've got the 5 wood. We've actually got 6 wood now. Oh, but I tell you, these branches, I mean, that's enough to drive you crazy. You know, if you, I feel like this is... You're either gonna love this game, you're either gonna love it for how difficult it is, or you're just gonna hate it for how ridiculous. Because things can be difficult and based in a certain reality. This is kind of a difficulty based in a slightly absurd reality. Like, I don't think you'd have to scavenge this long to find wood and branches on a tropical island. I think we've almost... we'll have almost gone all the way around. Right, isn't this where we... Oh no. Okay, I thought this was the river that was going up. We decided not to get distracted. So far we haven't found anything of much interest, I would say. Turtles, crabs. There's a decent amount of fauna. Should probably think about heading back now. And start making our way back towards the water. Okay, we'll hang out for a little bit. There we go. So again, as far as efficiency goes, I would think, generally speaking, it's more efficient to beachcomb. Than to bushwhack it. I mean, bushwhacking in general is just, it's a very laborious activity. Physically speaking, it's gonna tire you out a lot more. It's gonna require a lot more energy. It's gonna make you hungrier. It's gonna make you require more food. What do we have here? Okay. This might be a mistake what we're doing right now, but we're gonna go. Let's go check this out. I think this is a bad idea. Let's save our game. But I think this is a bad idea. This is probably fresh water. Well, we can't. I don't understand that games where like, you know, let's try and be totally realistic and force people to scavenge and not survive, but at the same time, they can't drink from the edge of an oasis. Nope, can't let them do that. I'm not gonna let them do that. Okay, trying to get an idea where we are. Oh, I don't like rocks. I would like to get an idea. I can't believe we can't drink that water. How? Just explain the logic to me. How there's that one river we can drink out of. So I guess if we had, you know, this is probably the ridiculous thing. I bet you if we had a water bottle, we could fill up our water bottle, but yet we can't drink. We can't just kneel and drink some of this sweet, sweet water. Okay, well, it wasn't a total loss. We found a branch. That wall is like breathing. Oh, this is tough. I'll tell you what, this game is... It's really gonna try your patience. Alright, we're gonna grab these branches. Come on. Wow, we were able to grab everything? Alright, we gotta... I feel like we were about halfway around the island, maybe. So it might have been better to go around the other way. But... we're gonna go this way because we also got some... We passed some coconuts here that we can grab. I was really hoping to be able to not waste too much time building this freaking shelter. I was just trying to remember, where did we... I think our rally point was a bit further up. Pretty sure we had a rally point further up there. So yeah, maybe it is a better idea to beachcomb at night and to bushwhack during the day? I don't know. I don't know. No, I mean, because when we bushwhack, it's really, we're really combing the ground. We're really going back and forth, so it should be, we shouldn't get lost. But beachcombing, you need the daylight because you need to be able to see further away. It's all about the open space. So beachcomb during the day, bushwhack at night. I really hope we can make weapons. Might as well eat this. Because hopefully after a little while, pretty soon hopefully we won't have to... We won't have to gather, we'll just be hunting. We won't have to scavenge. Okay, I think we're doing... Oh man, we're a kilometer away. It's gonna be tight, but we'll make it to the water. We'll make it. Can I grab this rock? I don't think I can. No. Because we need a solid amount of rock. Oh, you gotta hit O. O for drop zone crafting. 6 rocks. For the campfire. Oh, man. Okay, what I can do is this. I can drop that. I can actually... Oh, how did I drop... Did I just drop all 3 of them? I'm confused. Did I only have 1? I thought I had 2. I'm gonna grab this rock. I think we should be good. We're probably gonna run out of water when we get to the drop zone, which is fine because from the drop zone to the river we know we can make it without dying. Shoo, shoo, shoo! Get away from those coconuts. It's interesting because usually I would think the wild boar would be prone to attack. Here we go. I thought we had a... I do have it. What the heck? I'm so confused. Let's grab this rock. One more over here, I believe, right? It's a little ways away. We can drop our coconut here. So again, this is a bit tedious, it's laborious. Strategically, I think it makes the most sense to have rally points as opposed to just running around and then going back and dropping things off. I think it's better to make little piles. Was there not... I was sure there was a rock over here. This is too far, we can't be... I guess I already picked it up. Ugh. You gotta be a special kind of person to like these games, I'll tell you that. Because honestly, I'm just thinking about what I'm doing right now, and I don't think we'll have a shelter. I think we'll probably build a shelter like almost when we're, if I remember correctly, the game said you can not sleep for 4 days, and then you will die if you don't sleep for 4 days. Okay. Is that everything? Alright. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. It's a drag for sure, but we're okay. I'm just trying to think if I can do one more rally. I can do one more rally, I think. Do one more rally here. Yeah, come on. Those flies are... At least they don't hurt you. At least we haven't caught malaria or anything. God, could you imagine that if those flies had freaking disease and you gotta take a bath or something to get rid of the fly? I don't know. Something ridiculous like that. See that happening. I'm glad you can walk through the palm. I'm glad it doesn't block you. I think that rally was up here a little bit further. There we go. Wow, we got everything. Alright, so now the plan is get everything to the objective. We gotta drink water. Yeah, we definitely gotta get water. I'm gonna run past this rally point. We're just gonna run past this rally point. Gonna go to the objective, and then we'll grab some water. It's kind of annoying, but I don't want to push it. I'm worried. I'm not sure how much time we've got. Yeah, because we can't drink this. It's too deep, apparently. No, that's salt water, though, I think. I might go for it. We're very close to the objective. We're only 500 meters out. And then it's another 500 meters. We're a kilometer from the river. It's really interesting not knowing where you are on the map. How far you are. I think probably try and figure out how the map works at some point. We could probably figure out. Oh man. See, we've got that oasis. That's the oasis right there in the middle. That's a pretty solid point of reference. Come on, dude. I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to go for the water. We've got 10 branches, we've got 20 branches, we've got 20. We're not that bad. We're doing that. We're actually doing. We're doing decent. We're doing decent. We're doing decent. We're doing alright. We're not taking any damage yet from the water. I'm not gonna go back though. It's too much. It's too far to go back to the rally point. Because then we'd have to do 500 meters. We'd have to do a kilometer. And then we'd have to go another half a kilometer. So it's not worth it. We need to get water first. We'll get water. Drop this stuff off. So let's see, we've got 13 branches now. 13, I forgot to count the wood, crap. Eight wood. Let's save our game. Eight wood. We'll keep our eyes open for any branches. It's been tough. With the stamina, I don't think I've ever been above. We've either been at 0 or half. Yeah, we're hungry. We need water as well. It's alright. We're getting there. We're getting there, dude. Might as well take this. Might as well take this. There we go. Should be coming up. Where are we here? We got a little ways to go. To the water. It's not that much further, but I'm pretty sure we're roughly between 500 and 700 meters away from the water source. See, that makes 0 sense. We should be able to... Yeah, 500. Oh, a little less than 500. Okay, 400 meters. Wouldn't it make more sense to just build our shelter here where there's water? I mean... Okay, so what we'll do now is, we've got that rally point. We need to be efficient, so we're gonna bushwhack. We're gonna bushwhack a little bit from here back to the objective, back to our drop zone. Oh, come on. Berries. I don't think we should eat berries. We've got coconuts, we've got mangoes, we've got bananas. I don't think we'll need... I don't think berries is worth the risk. I would say berries. And then I don't remember if it was in this video or the other video. Mushrooms, you find some mushrooms. I didn't want to risk eating the mushrooms either. So if you bushwhack a bit, you could potentially find some branches. There we go. There's a branch. Come on. So this is essentially we're combing the woods. It's a ridiculous back and forth, you know. And it kind of sucks because this isn't your, you know, this isn't, I mean, I guess you could just put something on TV and in theory you could just try and farm, just try and gather. But yeah, that wouldn't be bad. If you can get picture in picture. If you can get picture in picture, then it's totally worth it. I used to do that in World of Warcraft. No other way you could farm. No other way you could farm unless you use the bot berries. Wow, this bushwhacking is painful. I don't know how. I don't think there's gonna be any branches here. That sort of this sort of crunchy area, I don't know. It's like a volcanic, or what are we walking on sand? Oh, what do you know? Good to know. There we go. Two branches. Two mother effing branches. Wow. Okay, at least we got a mango out of it. Come on, mother. Sounds like a buck. Or is that a female call? I don't know. Is that the call of a doe or of a buck? Oh no, it's a doe call, isn't it? I forget, do the bucks call or the... Oh, come on. Like, can't even grab the freaking branch. And then you're gonna make me swat at some flies? We need something like... We're almost there. Because we've got 10 branches at the rally point. And we've got 3 or 4 branches now. We've got 3 branches now. Oh, it is a buck. It is a buck making that sound. It is a buck call. Okay, well we'll drop off. We're gonna drop off what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, 13. Plus 3. So we've got 16. So we only need 4 more branches. That's not bad. What we'll do is we'll bushwhack to our rally point. I think I already went this way. Just try and bushwhack to the rally point, and then hopefully all we need is 4 more branches. And then we're gonna need to find more freaking branches for to make the campfire. And then we're gonna need more branches for this, and then more branches for that. You know, it's just, when you require that many of the same material, it's just not really cool. It's kind of dick to make the most needed berries. The most needed material, the most needed resource, the hardest to find as well. That doesn't make much sense. Or the most used, you know? And what's up with the videos that they have up for this, by the way? You see guys running in third person from a leopard and all this jazz. There's no third person in this. There's no third person view in this, other than the cutscenes. This is ridiculous. This is... This will be a testament. You gotta be some sort of Zen master to work your way through this game. Oh my god, my brain right now is just... This actually wouldn't be bad if I could do something else at the same time, but I mean, what is the point of that? What is the point of playing a game where you, in order to like get through the game, you gotta do something else? You gotta watch TV, or doesn't that kind of defeat the whole purpose? Like, this game is not engaging, it's just forcing you to play. I'm only doing this for you. I mean, I don't even know if... It's kind of like free advertising for this game, but... Those two 19-year-olds. You know, guys, it's like... Did you even play this game, or did you just type in your code and spawn yourself fucking... Did you just spawn 100 branches where you're standing so that way you didn't have to deal with this garbage? Because I'm pretty sure you guys didn't play your game. I'm pretty sure you didn't play your own game, but we'll see. Who knows, maybe we'll see if you even have the balls to watch a video like this all the way through. And address some of these thoughts, some of these issues that seem to kind of plague your game at this moment in time. Well, okay, we're almost at the rally, and we haven't found a single branch. Insane. Insane. You know, maybe the joke's on me. Maybe there's an area. Maybe I should have just taken the boat and gone over to the small island. There's a pile of freaking branches on a small island somewhere. You know, because that would make more sense than finding branches here. You know, and it's funny because I realize I sound kind of bitter, yet I'm still playing the game, but I'm motivated. I'm stubborn. What, I can't take that because I've got too much cotton? Actually, we should do this. Good lord. You mother... Come on. Crafting, textile, craft. No? You don't want to do that? Okay. I have the textile. We don't need the textile right now. Let's run over here. We gotta grab that. Here's a coconut here. Wow, how... Forgot. You know, I don't know, is that a respawn? Does that mean if we beachcomb some more, we should be able to find branches? We're missing 4 effing branches, and that's just to create the freaking shelter. How long is this video right now? I don't know. An hour? More than an hour? That's effing insane when you think about it. We spent more than an hour, or at least an hour, gathering materials, and we haven't even, we're not even able to build the shelter yet. I mean, I get it. These guys made a quote-unquote... Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's realistic, you see? That's what I'm trying to explain. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because it freaking takes you 5 hours to do something, that doesn't make the game more realistic. Can leave those mangoes there. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we should beachcomb or if we should bushwhack for... the rest of these branches. 4 effing branches. 4. Oh, can't pick that up. You know, at the very least, let me click and drop all 5 of my freaking branches at the same time. You know, let me just toss everything down. 26. Branches. So I'll grab this. Gonna beachcomb back to the water, back to the river. It's so weird because I don't know if that's the music, but it sounds like there's like a plane flying overhead every once in a while. It's like the rumbling of an engine almost. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing. That. I'm just so driven right now to get these 4 effing pieces of wood. Oh, I'm sorry, not wood, branches. you go. There you go. I guess we'll bushwhack up here. And yeah, I mean, you know, obviously I realize this isn't bushwhacking, because first of all, we don't have a machete. And there's nothing... This is like extremely... Like as far as jungles go, as far as tropic islands go, I feel like there's very, very little foliage. Oh, let's save our game. I don't want to get stuck in a freaking tree right now. I can't believe we haven't found a branch yet. Insane. This is insane. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, why would there be so few branches? You know what I mean? It's like it's so effed up because they did it on purpose. It's that cottonseed. Guess we can plant, we could farm at some point. I don't know though, I gotta say, if we gotta find more branches to do more stuff, it's just like, what is the point? If you gotta like explore the islands just to find some freaking branches. There you go. This is that. We're right here. We are right at the oasis. Now the question is, what side of it are we on? I feel like this bottom peninsula right there, I feel like that's where the shipwreck is. But I'm not positive. That seems to make the most sense to me. Either that bottom peninsula is where the shipwreck is, or all the way to the left. Just not sure where we are. Let's see. So right now my thought is we should check out, if we could potentially kind of get a better idea. Is this an... Oh crap. Oh, thank goodness. What the f... Like, you can't even go exploring, you know what I mean? This game's gonna crash. Indiscriminate gaming. Game's gonna fucking crash. Oh my goodness. Don't discriminate. Should have love. Keep on gaming. I hope you guys are enjoying the pain. We'll be right back once this game figures out how to work.